Solid Gold Saturday night. Hello, baby. Time Life Music presents the Rock and Roll Era, 1958. But there ain't no cure for the summertime. 22 solid gold hits by the original superstars of the Rock and Roll Era, all digitally mastered from the original recordings.
All of my love, all of my kissing, you don't know what you've been missing, oh boy. Oh boy. Rockin' Robin, Rockin' Robin. Splish splash, I was taking a bath, long about a Saturday night.
After you purchase 1958, you'll have the opportunity to audition other great albums from Time Life's Rock and Roll Era.
Good golly, Miss Molly, sure like the ball. Take out the papers and the trash.
Don't go back.
To introduce you to Time Life's Rock and Roll Era, 1958 is available on 2 albums or double-length cassette for only $12.95, or on compact disc just $16.95. Only from Time Life Music, the name you can trust.
Call now, 1-800-638-4700. If busy, call 1-800-634-2100. Or send just $12.95 for albums or cassette, or $16.95 for compact disc, plus $2.50 shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
We have been fascinated from the beginning. As a machine, the human body remains a supreme invention. To unlock its potential, we offer Soloflex. Simple and efficient, like the body itself, which may explain why Soloflex looks less like a machine and more like a work of art.
The Lion and the Horse will return. Tonight, Superstar Summer continues with Rock Hudson and Gina Lollobrigida. No strangers to marriage, but strange bedfellows. 8:05 Eastern tonight.
And now, enjoy Preview, an exciting look at some important moments from our next presentation. Brought to you by Pine Sol, America's #1 liquid cleaner.
Sunday, Superstar Summer continues with Henry Fonda and Maureen O'Hara. They were a family possessing spirit and determination.
This year, you're really going to get that dream house I promised.
Together, living, loving, and hoping.
They think they can get me a college education.
Their wealth was measured in terms of their willingness to sacrifice.
Right now, I'd trade all of Spencer's Mountain for just one graduation ring for our boy.
Spencer's Mountain, 10:30 Eastern on the Superstation Sunday morning.
This edition of Preview has been brought to you by Pine Sol, America's #1 liquid cleaner.
I was so nervous when my sister-in-law brought her new baby over, so I cleaned with Pine Sol liquid. It disinfects and deodorizes. People can always tell when you've cleaned with Pine Sol.
Pine Sol shows you really care about clean.
You realize that you have an extreme responsibility to your viewers because they know that you are there on their channel. They know when something happens, they can turn to you instantly. We hustle twice as hard to be ready.
Get up.
From the Headline News Network, this is NewsWatch.
West German officials say at least 6 people were killed today when a light plane crashed into a McDonald's restaurant in Munich. The plane was reportedly trying to land at a nearby airport. A convoy of Kuwaiti tankers and their U.S. Navy escorts has arrived in Kuwait safely after a voyage of more than 3 days through the Persian Gulf. Just outside that troubled waterway, 4 more mines were discovered today in the Gulf of Oman. A U.S.-operated oil tanker hit a mine there yesterday. Great Britain announced today it is sending 4 minesweepers to the region to help ensure safe shipping. For NewsWatch, I'm Stan Case. Now this.
You know, I love the excitement in Atlantic City and Las Vegas, and okay, I get VIP treatment. Now you too can get VIP treatment and big savings just by carrying the Players Club Go card. You'll save money on rooms, on top-name entertainment, on food and beverages. Just join the club that's honored the world over. Atlantic City, Las Vegas, Reno, Tahoe, the Caribbean, all around the world. Hey, no strings attached to get the club's benefits. You listen to Telly? Call Players Club today.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
Yesterday, my doctor told me my family could have a calcium deficiency. She said 7 out of 10 Americans don't get enough calcium. But thanks to this, I feel much better. It's new Citrus Hill plus calcium.
How's it taste?
Great!
It's 100% pure orange juice plus calcium.
And its CCM calcium delivery system is a better source of calcium, so it's even more readily absorbed than the calcium in milk. That's why new Citrus Hill plus calcium is the first product to be accepted by the American Medical Women's Association of 10,000 leading women physicians. And what's more important, it's been accepted by this family.
New Citrus Hill plus calcium, also available in grapefruit, the better new source of calcium for
my family's health.
How far do your kids have to go when they need information in a hurry?
I better get to the library before it closes.
If he only had the new Encyclopedia Britannica at home, he wouldn't have to go through all this. He could be learning right now about science, art, medicine. A 2-volume index makes subjects easy to find, and thousands of illustrations bring them to life. The new Encyclopedia Britannica. It's your key to the information age. But they can't use it if they can't get to it. Call this toll-free number for a free booklet on Britannica. Plus, receive your first copy of Britannica World Data Annual. It's free from Britannica Home Library Service when you acquire Britannica. Preview Britannica and receive free this 3-volume desk reference set. Call 1-800-257-1234 for your free booklet and details on how you can receive your desk reference set. Encyclopedia Britannica, the library that never closes.
Super slugger Dale Murphy powers the Never Say Die Atlanta Braves against Tony Gwynn and San Diego in this Western Division battle. Braves versus Padres, 10 Eastern, Wednesday night.
We now return to The Lion and the Horse, starring Steve Cochran.
Guess maybe it will, honey.
Hi, I'm Richard Simmons. How many times have you looked at your figure and decided that you were going to do something to get back in shape? Or to get back to the way you looked before you had kids? You probably made that decision hundreds of times, and yet you're still not at your ideal weight. Well, the sad truth is it's only going to get worse as you get older. Keeping the weight off will be harder than ever. That's why you must start doing something right now to take that weight off and keep it off permanently. That's what my Deal a Meal weight loss program is all about. Losing all the weight you want and keeping it off permanently. It makes calorie counting obsolete. Simply stated, you use a daily allotment of exchange cards based upon the amount of weight you want to lose. Whenever you eat, whether a snack or a meal, you use up the appropriate cards. When they're all used up, you're done eating for the day. It literally takes all the guesswork and complications out of weight loss. And this wallet lets you take your cards with you when you eat out. This manual and cassette tape explain everything. It's the most effective weight loss program I've ever seen. I promise it will work for you, whether you want to lose 5 pounds or 105. Look, I don't care what else you've tried or how many times you've quit. Deal a Meal will enable you to take that weight off and keep it off. But you have to take the first step. So call us right now. Here's how.
Call toll-free, 1-800-942-6200. Have your credit card handy when you call to save COD and rush your order. Or pay just $19.95 plus COD when your order arrives. So call now, 1-800-942-6200. 1-800-942-6200. This is a free call.
The Lion and the Horse will return. Tonight, Superstar Summer continues with Rock Hudson and Gina Lollobrigida. No strangers to marriage, but strange bedfellows. 8:05 Eastern tonight.
Your doctor has a new way to help prevent a heart attack. It's a medicine you take once a day. Aspirin. Studies with people who had a heart attack or unstable angina show aspirin reduces heart attacks as much as 50%. Maybe it could help you. Ask your doctor about a regimen of aspirin, exercise, and the right foods. He knows what's right for you. This message brought to you by Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
To his fans, he was the greatest entertainer of all time, a legend, the king, Elvis Presley. CNN presents live coverage commemorating the 10th anniversary of his death, Elvis Remembered, all week long on CNN.
Tonight, Superstar Summer continues with Rock Hudson and Gina Lollobrigida. She loves art. He doesn't. She's playful. He's shy. She's an activist. He's not. They love each other, but can't live together. And that makes them strange bedfellows. 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation tonight. Tonight, Sandra Dee, Troy Donahue, and Richard Egan. Passion drove them together.
Anything goes.
Hatred tore them apart. Now, only love can bring them back together.
Is kissing me tough?
Stopping after one is? A Summer Place. 10:05 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
The Lion and the Horse will return. Weekdays, it's that playful game of cat and mouse with Tom and Jerry and Friends. 3:05 Eastern weekday afternoons.
You are about to become reacquainted with a magazine you grew up with. A magazine that's known for its extraordinary photography. A magazine about people, about history and the future, about laughter and pain, and growing up and growing old. A magazine, in short, about life.
Now this is a magazine.
I know it's silly, but sometimes the stories make me cry.
Life is like no other magazine. Bigger, richer, witty, and surprising. Brimming with life month after colorful month.
Life's photos, they get to me. No, I save them. Life's a keeper.
All it takes to have this remarkable magazine delivered to your home for the next 12 months is just 4 easy payments of $7.97 each. What's more, your subscription includes The Year in Pictures, life's annual review of the people, the events, the memorable images of the past year, and life's historic special issue, We the People, about the one document that touches the lives of every American, the U.S. Constitution. Plus, if you order now, we'll send you free with your fully paid subscription, Life's elegant designer telephone, featuring an on-off ringer switch for total privacy and automatic memory that redials the last number you call. So call 1-800-541-2000 and say, I'd like to subscribe to Life. You'll get 13 great issues, including The Year in Pictures and our special We the People issue, plus Life's designer telephone, all for just 4 easy payments of $7.97 each. Call 1-800-541-2000 for Life, for yourself or for a gift. Life, for the pictures only life can capture, for the stories only life can tell. Call 1-800-541-2000. We're waiting for your call.
The Lion and the Horse will return. Tonight, Superstar Summer continues with Rock Hudson and Gina Lollobrigida. No strangers to marriage, but strange bedfellows. 8:05 Eastern tonight.
Burger with the works. 12 burgers with the works. Burger rare. Onion rings. Burger medium. Burger with the works.
There are lots of burgers America goes out for, but there's only one burger with the taste America comes home for. Manwich, the burger with the works inside. Your fresh ground beef and Manwich sauce, brimming with tomatoes, onions, peppers, the works, all simmered together for a taste you can only get at home. Manwich, the burger with the works inside.
Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste and a whole lot more. Kool-Aid stands for smiles you make. Good times are what it's for. And as long as there are moms and kids, Kool-Aid stands for evermore. Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste.
With vitamin C and a great price.
Kool-Aid stands for lots of great taste and a whole lot more.
Thursday, Superstar Summer continues with Jimmy Stewart and Shelley Winters. They called it the gun that tamed the West.
He'll be here. On account of that, if he isn't here already, that gun will bring him.
For Jimmy Stewart, it was just enough to settle the score. Winchester 73. 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation Thursday.
James Cagney stars as a psychotic gangster on the edge. A special color presentation. White Heat. 10:05 Eastern on the Superstation Thursday night.
the state line. And good luck.
Coming up next, it's fun and laughter with Tom and Jerry and Friends, followed by prehistoric humor with the Flintstones, next on the Superstation.
We are the sunshine of your life, Minute Maid.
Minute Maid with calcium. Now orange juice is even more nutritious.
We are the taste that starts your day, Minute Maid.
Healthy bodies need calcium, and every glass has more calcium than a glass of milk. You can't buy a more nutritious orange juice.
Minute Maid. Minute Maid. We are the sunshine of your life.
Frank Doyle's coming on the noontime train. I need deputies, fast. Can't offer you much, just my thanks and a 10-star.
That ain't gonna do it, Marshal.
Okay, how about if I throw in some smooth, creamy Jell-O instant pudding?
Can you have it ready in 5 minutes?
Jell-O instant pudding, regular and sugar-free. Moms love it because it's made with milk. Kids just love it.
I always wanted to be a lawman.
A rabbit's foot carried for luck, a pinch of salt tossed over the shoulder, a sense of foreboding at the sight of a black cat. Are they harmless superstitions or reminders of a darker time when the world was young? Nature seemed all-powerful, and humble charms were man's best protection against unknown evil. Enter the Enchanted World, a spellbinding series from Time Life Books that probes the forgotten origins of the world's strangest curiosities. In each lavishly illustrated volume, you'll move through storybook lands where the original endings to the tales of childhood weren't always happy ones. The Enchanted World takes you back to a time when restless apparitions drifted through darkened hallways.
Some ghosts were nothing more than cold spots on floors or shadows in corners. Others took human form.
A time when men who called themselves sorcerers used the tarot to prophesy the future.
The hanged man dangling from a gallows was a sign of life in suspension, while the death card indicated change.
And a time when malevolent creatures were thought to stalk the night in search of hapless victims.
Unwise was the wayfarer who journeyed by night, for in the shadows, greedy eyes glittered, claws curled, teeth clicked.
Begin your journey through the Enchanted World with Wizards and Witches. Examine it free for 10 days. If you keep it, other volumes will follow. One about every other month. Spells and bindings, ghosts and water spirits. So enter the Enchanted World, where anything is possible, and a little luck never hurts.
To examine Wizards and Witches free for 10 days, just call 1-800-423-4400. Keep it and pay just $14.99 plus shipping and handling. Buy only the books you like. Cancel at any time. So act now. Call 1-800-423-4400. That's 1-800-423-4400.
Wednesday, in a Superstation special.
Elvis, Presley, you ready? Go, man, go.
On the road, backstage, in concert.
Wait a minute, baby. Hang loose.
A Superstation tribute.
Hey, there's the kid.
Elvis on tour. 8 Eastern on the Superstation Wednesday night.
Thursday, Superstar Summer continues with Jimmy Stewart. They called it the gun that tamed the West. Winchester 73, 8:05 Eastern on the Superstation Thursday.